Hello and welcome to Peter's Practical Tarot. For today's reading, I am asking what is going on between you and the person on your mind. If you're ready for the reading, you can go ahead and check out the timestamps below. You can always check for your sun, your moon, your Venus, or whichever placement is calling to you. Maybe you're looking at the timestamps and there's a number that's screaming your name. So you can always check that out. Okay, you're very much in charge of the journey and the messages that you choose to accept. If there are messages for you in the readings and they resonate, please let me know. Your likes, your comments, subscribes. Let me know if you'd like to see more readings like this, if this type of reading brought you any sort of information that you were seeking, and if I should continue to do this. All right, this is the first time that I do this reading for this channel, so your feedback is greatly helpful, right? So I do want to tell you a little bit more about what I'm doing. Okay, for this reading I will be asking about your joint energy with this centered card over here, and where you and your people you and your person are meeting, and the overall energy of the connection. Okay, and I'm also asking about where you are at. So this part of the reading should resonate with you. And if it doesn't, please feel free to check out different placements, or, whatever sign is calling to you. Because, it's always possible, that, there's messages for you in different places. I'm going to throw out there that sometimes there are no messages for us in readings, because that just happens sometimes, so trust yourself above everything, and that that which messages are for you. Okay, so I am asking about your perception of this connection, and then how you're acting toward this connection over here. Okay, like I said, if this part of the reading makes sense, then we'll get into your person. So how is your person seeing this connection, and how are they acting toward this connection? I will be pulling clarifying cards and things like that from various decks. I have my channel messages over here. I have another little love deck that I use sometimes, and I also have the Four Agreements Oracle by Don Miguel Ruiz that I also use. So depending on what the reading calls, we'll be pulling out for clarifying cards. Clarifying cards from different decks here. All right. So yeah, if you have any questions about the spread, please feel free to ask. If there are messages for you here, please let me know. I'm starting this new channel, so all of your feedback is greatly helpful. All right. Thank you so much for being here, sharing your energy with me, and I will see you at your reading. Bye. Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to your reading. We are asking about what is going on between you and the person on your mind. We're going to use the first part of the reading as an energy check, so if it makes sense around what's happening within your connection and how you are feeling, then you know that the rest of the messages are for you. Wow, we have two Queen of Cups showing up over here, one for your joint energy and one for yourself. Okay, I'm going to say, because this is your joint energy, I feel like you're being asked to share your love, share your emotions, share your feelings, and it feels like you've been in a very withholding stage. Okay, you also have the Creator card, which is special to this when I said the Wandering Star Tarot deck. Okay, Kat Pierce made it especially for this deck, and this card speaks of, kind of amidst the chaos, amidst trouble, like, in the middle of the thunderstorm, right? Being able to find your power, kind of trusting that things are going to be okay, and also learning how to say no and setting some boundaries. So it could be that your boundaries are maybe being overstepped in this relationship, or that you're having difficulty expressing yourself. For some of you, it could be that you are being depleted, and that's why you're trying to focus on yourself. And for some of you, it could be that you are not sharing enough of what it is that you are sensing, right? Or where your person might be taking too much from you. Now, I do get the sense that there is a lot of love in this connection, and both of you want to share these thoughts and feelings, but it seems like you're the one holding back a little bit. So let's see what's going on with your person. All right, your person's coming. They're coming to talk to you, okay? They want to talk things out. They want to heal things, okay? They are seeing this opportunity to heal. They're showing up with the Five of Cups energy as how they're seeing this connection. So yes, definitely some things might have not worked out. They're hurt, okay? Something could have happened that caused a lot of hurt in this relationship, but they're trying to work through it, okay? With the reversal, whenever I see a 5 reversed, I'm like, okay, we're close to addressing it, but you can't just wallow, right? So your person's done wallowing. Maybe they've been a little bit isolated or kind of taking some time to think about what's happening, but now they're dreaming up of like what the options are, okay? I feel like they've been a little bit too focused on the cups that were spilled and the problems that were arising, but they're on the verge of waking up and figuring out how they can pay attention to these 2 cups, right? Like the reversal to me is saying, okay, they're about to notice how you can bring balance to this situation, and they are going to want to talk about it, okay? They have something that they want to share with you. So for this card, I'm going to pull from my channeled messages, see what it is that they might want to tell you. So wow, okay. You have let me make it up to you, all right? So if your person is the one that slighted you, okay, they're gonna want to definitely, wow, come and fix it, okay? Says you're confusing me, okay? I'm trying to get myself together first and let's clear things up, okay? I'm gonna point out I have other colors than orange in this deck, but you got a lot of orange cards. So I'm gonna say this is making me think of the sacral chakra and the energy of creativity. You have the creator, right, showing up reversed over here. All right, so but it could be that your person's trying to kind of like come back together and create something together. The sacral energy can also be, you know, a lot of passion and finding excitement again, okay? I'm getting, because you've been so withholding, they're a little bit confused over here, okay? But they definitely want to clear things up, and they've just been trying to get themselves together first, but now they're getting ready to come out, all right? So I think I'm going to wrap up with a message from the 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. All right, see anything else that you might need to hear about this connection right now. You have cultivate faith, all right? To have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will is undivided. When your word isn't dissipated by doubt, the power of your word becomes even stronger. All right. So for those of you that have been doubting this connection, that aren't really sure about what's going on or what's happening, for some of you that you could be doubting your person, okay, I would say ask yourself if you have faith. Okay, you're being asked to cultivate faith, but if you are lacking that, definitely check in with yourself and ask yourself why that might be. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Aries. But if there were any messages for you here, please let me know. Let me know by leaving me a like, a comment. You can subscribe if you feel inclined to. Let me know if you'd like to see more readings like this. This is my first time doing this reading for this channel, so your feedback truly helps. All right. We are going to go ahead and move on to Taurus. All right. Taurus, welcome. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. We are asking about what is going on between you and the person on your mind. We're going to use the first part as an energy check. This will be your joint energy, and then I'll tap into your energy. If that part resonates with you, then you know you're at the right place. If it doesn't, then please feel free to check out another placement. All right, you have the 4 of Cups showing up for your joint energy. You are showing up, you're seeing this relationship in the Justice card reversed, but you are charging forward toward it with the 6 of Cups. Wow. All right, so some of you, there is definitely between both of you, you are sharing an energy of discontentment, right? There is something that wasn't working out. There's something that you're feeling slighted about. You know, the 4 of Cups talks about, you know, being mopey and kind of sad, and as a result missing out on opportunities. Now, because it is reversed, I feel like both of you are being asked to come out of this energy and really pay attention to what the other one is offering, okay? I feel like you over here, you know, you see this cup kind of coming over here toward this person, and because of the reversal, I'm going to say that your person will, you know, they're going to look, you know, they're going to hear you out, okay? They're going to want to talk about it, but you seem to be the one that needs to kind of take those steps forward toward this relationship. It could be that you're the one that's feeling slighted, that things are out of balance, you know, like you could be perceiving this, like, look, I'm not taking any sides over here, okay? I'm just saying, like, you seem to be hurt about something. You don't feel like it's fair, and it kind of sucks, you know. But what I'm seeing, the energy here is like you're still the one that's kind of trying to fix the situation, to reconcile and offer your love. I feel like you are being asked to, you know, with this sharing of that cup of emotion of love, is like to put yourself out there, put your feelings out there, and kind of see how your person responds. So let's see what they are thinking about this connection. Wow, goodness golly, 4 of Cups reversed. All right, yeah, they are definitely in their feelings about this. I feel like both of you, like, I don't know what happened between you, but it seems like both of you are feeling slighted, like something is not working out, like both of you are hurt. So y'all need to talk about that, okay? Your person, you know, they're showing up. Okay, cool. With the Devil energy showing up reversed. Okay, I'm just gonna say, you know, there could have been some cheating. Wow, maybe there wasn't any cheating, but you know, there could have been some cheating, some lying, some sort of manipulations, trying to control, like kind of this going down this scary path over here. But your person is trying to release that, okay? The Devil reverse is actually a pretty good sign that they're no longer trying to get wrapped up in whatever it was that was bringing them down, that they want to do the hard work toward things. But I feel like they're still kind of assessing. I feel like you have a better idea about what it is that you need to bring balance into the situation, but your person is still trying to figure that out, okay? They're still sitting in this 4 of Cups energy. Like, I feel like they are the ones that are very strongly like feeling this discontentment, and they don't quite know how to make amends. And that's why it's going to be up to you to kind of go toward them. Do you have to take on that responsibility? No, you can just say, you know what, nope, I've done too much for this relationship, not gonna do it. You have free will, okay? But if something is gonna come from this situation, it's gonna be like you kind of taking charge. So let's see. I think I'm gonna pull a couple cards from over here, see anything else that you might need to know right now. Yeah, external factors, delays, and incoming. Okay, so I feel like there have been these delays, you know, things, you know, for some of you. Okay, look, with external factors, usually I think about, you know, like it could be like, oh, work is keeping your person busy, or, you know, like family or like other responsibilities, right? They're keeping your person busy or you busy. But, you know, because there was this energy of, I don't know, maybe, you know, look, if it's your story, it's your story, and if it's not, it's not, okay? You know, but like maybe if there was somebody else kind of meddling where they shouldn't have, or like if there might have been some cheating or something like that, you know, like that could have been causing a delay. Like you're kind of thinking about it, you know, like whether it is something that you want to reconcile or forgive, and that's kind of what's causing the delay between you two. But I do feel like your person is coming, like, like I said, I feel like you're gonna be the one taking the steps, but I do feel like your person would come around and at least be willing to have this conversation. I'm also getting the sense that as you share your feelings, that might also help them clarify what it is that they're releasing, and clarify what is it that it's not working, or what it is that they're feeling slighted about. So I am going to wrap up this reading with a message from the Don Miguel Ruiz for Agreements Oracle. All right, and you have, what is this? You have become a white magician. All right. All the magic you possess is based on your word, and you cast spells all the time with your opinions. You can either put a spell on someone with your word, or you can release someone from a spell. Oh wow. Okay, this is this is really interesting. I'm gonna say, like, a big message that I'm getting is like your power to kind of manifest. So wherever this relationship goes, I feel like you are very much going to be the one that controls the situation, you know. It could be like, you know, as you're speaking your truth, as you're, you know, if you're coming from a place of truly wanting to reconcile and things like that, right, you can kind of talk your person through this and problem solve, or you could be the one to kind of release, you know, this energy of chaos, this energy of discontentment, and kind of go from there, you know. So do be mindful of how you're communicating, because I feel like you're being very powerful with your words at this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, Taurus, all right? But if there were any messages for you here, please feel free to let me know. Your likes, comments, subscribes, everything helps. Let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this, and if there were any messages for you here. All right. We are going to move on to Gemini. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. We are asking what is going on between you and the person on your mind. So I am starting over here with your joint energy, and then I will be asking about where you are at. If this part of the reading resonates with you, then you know that you are at the right place. If it doesn't, please feel free to check out another placement, although it is always possible there's no messages for you in this reading, because that just happens sometimes. Okay. All right, so with the Nine of Pentacles showing up for your joint energy, I feel like you and your person are very much worried about your own needs, you know, like you're kind of taking care of yourselves. It could be, I'm almost even getting like you could even be in like a no contact situation or minimal contact, because you're just kind of trying to take care of your own respective stuff. All right, I see, you know, with the Ten of Cups is how you're perceiving this relationship. You could be kind of taking a step back is what I'm getting, because something doesn't feel right. I'm almost getting a sense of like you saw this person as somebody that you could build with. Your Ten of Cups, right? Somebody that you could have this, you know, like this family, this prosperity, this beautiful, joyful energy that you wanted to charge toward, but something wasn't working. Like something didn't quite pan out, and now there's kind of like a sense of disillusionment. And the thing is that I'm getting it as this need to kind of take a step back, because there's still something within yourself that you're being asked to address and work through, kind of like working on your own sense of self and standing in your power and strengthening yourself, so that then you can truly be ready to have this Ten of Cups with somebody else. Okay. With the Knight of Swords is as your actions toward this relationship. You know, it seems like you want to talk things out. Okay. You've either been trying to communicate with this person, or you're kind of being asked to kind of reach out. You know, I want to say be mindful with your words, because the Knight of Swords can be a very fleeting, careless energy, right? Sometimes they're very eager to communicate something, and they might not say things in the right way, or they might misspeak, or kind of not be clear, or you know, or you know, just kind of, you know, be mindful about how it is that you're sharing yourself at this moment. Okay, just kind of with the tiger over here kind of looking back toward your innermost. I'm almost getting it as this need to make sure that you are very in touch with what it is that you're desiring before you choose to charge forward toward your person. But let's see how your person is reacting. Wow, double nine, goodness golly. Okay, a lot of yeah, okay. Nine of Discs. Your person is very much about themselves right now. They are very much trying to strengthen themselves, work on their material realm. So it could be that work, really. This is like the same energy, okay? Nine of Discs, Nine of Pentacles over here. All right, like they could be trying to, I don't know, work on their money, work on their health, work on their housing situation, okay? Like they're very preoccupied with taking care of business and kind of getting back on their feet, and they're bringing this into the relationship, you know, but how are they acting toward you? All right, the King of Discs, you know, at the time, look, your person's very focused on themselves, okay? I do, like they're trying to have a level up, okay? The Nine of Discs is a great level up, but they do not have, like they want to be a king. Your person wants to be a king so bad, but they're just not there yet. So there's still some cultivating and some tending to that they need to do their garden so that they can be a king. Okay. Like it seems like that's what they're focused on at the moment. You know, like I don't see that they're acting toward you right now. Let's see. I'm gonna ask, you know, if you communicate with them, how would they respond? How will they respond when you reach out to them? How will how will Gemini's person respond when Gemini reaches out? Queen of Wands, you know, Queen of Wands reversed, you know, they're going to be worried about themselves, okay? Will they respond? Can we do upright if yes, reversed if no? Will Gemini's person respond? You have, okay, wow. All right. Yeah, you have the Ace of Discs. Okay, reverse. Okay, so they might not even be responding to you right now. All right. Like I said, very worried about their needs, very worried about taking care of themselves, satisfying themselves. They're in receptive mode, though, you know, with the Ace of Discs reverse. It's like they are kind of just, I feel like they're very in touch with their, I don't know, like it's just all about them right now. All right. So that's kind of what it is. I'm going to pull a card of advice for you, Gemini. You know, I'm sorry, but it's just, yeah, it is what it is sometimes. I'm also going to say, like, don't take it personally. I don't get the sense that this person is necessarily trying to hurt you. I feel like it's just that they're trying to be a better person. And I would say, like, don't you want your person to level up and kind of grow up and, and get it together, It kind of sucks that, they're not very giving toward you at the moment. But, why would you want somebody that can't take care of themselves is something else that I would ask you, All right, you have... From the Aries Oracle, you have learned to ask questions. Don't make assumptions. It is always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make assumptions because you will know the truth, okay? So for some of you, I'm going to say, for some of you that are reaching out, maybe you should be reaching out with a question, kind of something that demands an answer so that your person can't ignore it, so that they have something to say. Maybe you're just simply asking, hey, where are you at? Hey, do you want to pursue this? Hey, do you have time for me or not? And if they say or not, well, then there's your answer. And if they say, well, I'm going to try to work on it, well, then there's your answer. And if they don't say anything at all, well, guess what? That's an answer too. Okay. But yeah, maybe like ask your person some questions, kind of try to figure out where they're at. All right, Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. All right, I hope there were messages for you here. I'm sorry if they weren't exactly what you wanted to hear. This is the energy that is showing up. All right, I am just a messenger. But thank you. If there were any messages, please let me know. Leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you want to see more readings like this, and if this type of reading makes sense to you. So, all right, we are going to go ahead and move on to Cancer. But I do feel like I need a sip of tea first. All right. Hello, Cancer Sun, Moon, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome. We are asking what is going on between you. Wow. Between you and the person on your mind, Cancer. You have the Chariot card showing up as your joint energy. Okay, I'm going to say that this is going to be your joint energy. Then I'll get into your energy. And if that part of the reading makes sense to you, then you're at the right place. If it doesn't, please feel free to check a different placement. Okay, now I'm gonna say I feel like both of you and your person are making this connection all about you. Your feelings are being validated, your feelings are being heard. Like the focus is on kind of strengthening you. Okay, so yeah, a little dang. Okay, look, I got the word greedy. All right, greedy, self-centering, whatever you want to call it. All right. But yeah, I'm getting the sense that, especially for those of you that are, how do I say this? Like I get that you yourself, right? Like you're also very focused on you. So, if something isn't working out because you have the Lover showing up reversed into how you're perceiving this connection, then, right, it's like, what is it that you want then? What is it that you are looking for? Are you meeting your person halfway is also something that I would ask. Okay, like, do you feel like your person is bringing balance into your relationship? Like, where do you stand in this? Okay. I feel like you are seeing the potential in here, but how do I say this? But like something isn't quite right. Like you could feel a little bit like, wow, I've been looking for this far and wide, and now you're kind of bringing it in and reflecting and trying to see. I almost feel like some of y'all could have been like exploring. I'm not gonna lie, I'm almost even getting like options, like maybe you've had a lot of options, or you've been trying to figure out what's going, like maybe you're not even here with a specific person on your mind or something like that, but then I feel like you're starting to kind of narrow it down. Like it's kind of like, oh, once you started hearing things or something, like you kind of keyed in on, bring it into yourself. The Three of Wands is all about, it's almost like you're bringing it in, you're reeling it in, and you're looking inward. So it could be like that now you're kind of starting to think about someone. I don't know. So who is this person? Who's the person that is on your mind? What is it that feels off about it? For some of you, I'm almost getting like you want the success in relationships, but like how much work are you doing toward it? Where have you been giving too much of yourself? Where have you not been giving enough? Okay, is what I'm gonna ask you with this Lover's energy. All right, definitely a time for looking within. I don't feel like you're kind of looking toward your person. I feel like you're very much making it about yourself. But let's see where your person is at. Wow. Yep, your person sees this connection. You have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Okay, your person sees this connection as something, wow, something very special, something very meaningful, very complimentary. Okay, the Two of Cups is a card of Cancer, so they're very much seeing you in your power. Like they have you in their mind, in their heart. Like they see you as this beginning, this potential towards something greater, right? Like this chariot charging towards success. And I'm almost getting the sense that this is someone who's willing to go through the rockiness of the chariot's trajectory, right, to get towards success with you. But let's see how they're acting toward you at this time. You have the Four of Wands, yeah, reversed. Okay, I feel like they're getting the sense like they want this, they want to do this, but they're not feeling very supported. Okay, so it could be that you're look, I'm sorry, don't shoot the messenger, this is the messaging that I'm getting. Take it or leave it. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Okay, but I'm getting that, yeah, like they see the potential to this connection. The four, wow, you have, whoa, okay, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. These are all very, very strong relationships. Okay, spiritual connections, soul connections, right? Lovers, like a lot of passion, a lot of intensity. So this could be a very intense connection over here that you're experiencing. But yeah, like I said, it's like your person, I feel like they're starting to get the sense that you're disconnected. You know, I feel like they're almost, you know, because you have the Three of Wands reversed, they have the Four of Wands reversed. It's like they're a little bit ahead of you. Maybe they were getting too ahead and you're trying to get them to kind of slow down, or maybe they kind of want to asked for too much of you, right? And you're kind of like, hey, you know, slow down. So now they're getting a sense of disconnection. But let's see, I'm gonna pull an extra card over here. Anything else, like what's gonna happen with this energy? I kind of because I feel like your person's just sort of taking a step back a little bit. Like they see Two of Discs. Oh, beautiful. Okay, yeah, because I feel like your person's kind of like taking a step back, kind of letting you do your thing. Like I said at the very beginning, I feel like the focus is on you right now, and your person is trying to respect that. But y'all are gonna have to find this balance. Okay, where are you sensing this balance? Do you want to? Okay, do you feel like with the Two of Discs, this is the next big step? You know, after the seed has been planted, is like, how can we actually bring this back into balance, and what are the tangible steps that we can take? Okay, so that seems to be a communication that needs to be had, and for both of you to really assess where you can meet each other halfway. Okay, because I feel like your person sees it, like I kind of get the sense that, like, while you do want it with the joint energy, like while you're a little bit on the iffy, you know, side over here with the Chariot energy, I do feel like there is this potential for success in this connection, right? Like if you choose to embark on this journey. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. All right, if there were any messages for you here, please feel free to let me know. Oh dang, I messed up my cards. All right, Cancer. But yeah, please let me know. Leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to, and if you'd like to see more readings like this. All right. Sorry, I kind of made a mess of my cards over here. All right, we are moving on to Leo. All right, Leo. Hello, welcome, Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. We are asking what is going on between you and the person on your mind. Goodness golly. All right, we are starting with the joint energy over here. If this first part of the reading resonates with you, then you know you are at the right place. I'm also pulling out some cards for your energy. So if these do not make sense to you, please feel free to check out a different placement. All right, sorry. Okay, so you do have the Ten of Swords reversed as your joint energy, which is a very difficult energy to be in. Okay, both of you seem to be very in your head. Both of you seem to feel hurt about something, right? This is a card of, right, like the figure here is literally being stabbed in the back. Okay, so some of y'all could be, well, both of you could be feeling backstabbed, like something isn't working. But it's also a big card of, you know, learning. You know, it's swords, so it's very much in your mental realm. Okay, so there are some big lessons that y'all are kind of learning from each other here. And it's also a card of potential, because the 10 narrows down to a 1, right? That is a new beginning. And the thing is, well, you know, as of now, I feel like you are saying yes to this connection, with the Mother Star card showing up here, which is a card special to the Wandering Star Tarot over here. But it literally says yes right there. So I feel like you're saying yes to this connection, right? You are saying, hey, you know, I'm going to put in my energy into this. I am willing to do what it takes to try to make it work, okay? It feels like you want this new beginning, like you're inspired, like you're looking for that passion. There's something about, there's like hope over here on your end. All right, but let's see how your person is responding. How is Leo's person seeing the connection at this time? Okay, they have the King of Swords over here. All right, look, yeah, some of y'all could have even broke, like this could be, you could be asking about somebody that you officially like broke up with or something like that. You know, I kind of feel like your person doesn't know how to reach out. I feel like they're very in their head, very in their thoughts. I don't get that they're definitely not taking action. I feel like they're very much looking within, you know, and they're just kind of focused on what it is. All right, so if there is a separation, you know, like they're dwelling in it, they're wallowing in it, you know, like they don't know what to do, they don't know what to say. But let's see what's coming up next, like their actions toward this connection. Yeah, oh wow. Yep, they're like very split. Okay, like this person does not know what to do. Wow, sorry, this is really funny. You're getting like all of the special cards. So this deck also has, the Luna Soul Tarot also has special cards. You got the Wu Wei card. Okay, this is all about duality, seeing two sides of the situation. And that's kind of what I was getting with the King of Swords. It's kind of like they're trying to figure out, is this worth pursuing? Is this not? You know, what is actually going on? You know, like I feel like they're very split. You know, the reversal to me is indicating that they're having a hard time balancing their feelings, balancing their emotions. Like I said, I don't think they're taking any action toward you at this moment, because they're just so much in their head. You know, I feel like they're still trying to process. Let's see. We're going to do the channel messages and see if there's anything that pops up as far as what is going on through Leo's person's mind. Like, what is going on through Leo's person's mind? Okay, wow. All right. All right, channel messages. I don't know. This person doesn't want to talk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, it's just, I feel like, you know, I'm not saying is it true. Oh, wow. Maybe they could have heard something about you. Something didn't like, oh, wow. Okay, I miss you. And then I am overwhelmed. All right. I think there's one back here. Let me see. Yep. Something isn't right. All right. Yeah, look, they could have heard something. All right, that's for some of you, okay, and they don't even know, right? Like they don't even know if it's true or not. Something isn't right. Like they know that something isn't working out. Like they want to do this, they miss you, but they're just kind of overwhelmed with their feelings right now. You know, I feel like, yeah, they're not really talking. They're just kind of very in their head and trying to figure out things out for themselves right now. All right, I'm gonna pull a card of advice for you from the Four Agreements Oracle here. See anything else that Leo needs to hear at this moment. You have, what does that say? Seek to know the truth. A lot of truth. Some truth could be in need of revelation. Okay, like maybe you're trying to find out some truths, your person's trying to find out some truths. Maybe some truths have been exposed, or truths need to be exposed. Okay, whatever that is for your situation. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement. It becomes part of your belief system. Your person could have heard something and just believed it to be true, right? So now that's why they're like so in their head. So maybe it's up to you to try to come in and clarify, right? Sorry, let me keep reading. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. All right. So for those of you that need to come clean about something, you know, you like, this could be something like, yes, it could be like a secret that you need to reveal, or it could be being true and honest about your feelings. Okay. Being true and honest about what it is that you want or want to get started, what it is that you're willing to, you know, do for this connection, whatever it is. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Leo. But I hope this really made sense. If it did, please let me know your likes, comments, subscribes. Let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this, if it resonated. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you again next time. All right, we are taking a sip of tea. And moving on to, who are we moving on to? Virgo. All right, Virgo. Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome. We are asking what is going on between you and the person on your mind. Wow. I am starting with a joint energy over here. So this is the energy that you're sharing. And I'm going to ask about you first. So if this first part of the reading resonates with you, you know you're at the right place. If it doesn't, please feel free to check out a different placement. So with the Knight of Cups, both of you are wanting to talk to each other, wanting to share your feelings. I do get an outpour of emotion showing up, you know, eventually for both of you. Or it could be that you two just shared some feelings toward the other. All right, but both of you are sitting in this energy. So let's see what else is happening. You have the Page of Swords showing up for you. As how you're seeing this relationship and how you're acting towards this relationship is the King of Wands. Interesting. So for some of you, it could be that you learned that your person has feelings toward you. So you're kind of just like in listening and waiting mode. I don't get that you're talking too much about it. I'm getting it as you're kind of trying to take it slow, right? Because the Page of Swords can be a little bit reckless and wanting to do so much, you know, can either misspeak or kind of be a little bit, it's an unrefined energy, right? So it could be a little bit all over the place. And I'm getting that you don't want to do that, right? You want to come off poised and charming, and you want to learn all about your person. So right now you're kind of taking a step back and just kind of letting your person's actions, I'm getting, speak for them, right? With the King of Wands, I get that you are being also a little bit withholding as far as your emotions and your passions. It seems like I'm going to say for some of you, it could be that maybe you're not as excited about this relationship as you once were. And for others of you, it's like that you're trying really hard to hold in all of the feelings that you have for this person. Because the King of Wands is so passionate, so fiery, right? But you're not showing it to your person, or at least your person is not perceiving it that way. So let's see what your person is thinking and seeing here. So all right, what is Virgo's person seeing? How are they seeing this relationship? Temperance, okay. And how are they acting toward this relationship? The Star reverse, interesting. Wow. Oh, I hate saying that. I hate saying interesting. Okay, like your person wants to find balance over here, okay. I do feel like I'm almost getting that your person sees you in this connection as something that they want to take slow and steady and easy. And it could be that, like, I'm getting this overflow of emotion and this overflow of passion that your person is sensing, and they're trying to temper it, right? They're also trying to play it cool. Like, I get that they are very excited about this, but they don't want to rush into anything. For some of you, your person could have some hangups. Maybe like they've rushed into things before, so now they're kind of trying to take a step back, right? Okay, I don't know. Are there any nerds here? Sorry, I'm really hearing say no more. Like, I don't know, it's like a Shakespeare thing. Like from, what is it, Much Ado About Nothing? Or I don't know which one it is, or is it The Taming of the Shrew? But one foot in sea and one on shore to one, like, man, I can't even think of the speech from the Shakespeare play. Say no more, say no more. I don't know. Maybe look into the poem. Maybe there's some secret messages for you in the say no more. Okay, but just Google say no more Shakespeare, and maybe you'll get some messages. Let me know. If you do, can you please comment? All right, but look, here's the thing. Your person overall, lots of feeling, lots of passion, trying to play it cool. Also, there is something about your person almost not feeling good enough for you. Okay, so I'm almost getting two people who are trying to be like, you might be even acting too aloof, like not really sharing the extent of your feelings. And for one of you, I don't know like what yours is. Like I said, with the King of Wands reverse, maybe you're just kind of trying to like calm yourself down or restrain like your feelings and things like that. But for your person, it seems like this is coming from feelings of inadequacy. Like they might see how amazing you are and you're this person, this star, right, that they've been wishing up on. But the reversal to me is saying that they're seeing this relationship as like they're not ready. Like they might not see how they're worthy of this, or they might feel like they don't deserve the greatness that you are, so they're also kind of trying to play it cool. And I feel like as a result, like neither of you is really sharing. But that's why the Knight of Cups is here, because it's saying, hey, it's time to talk about it, it's time to share your feelings, it's time to discuss, all right, put it out there. With the Knight of Cups going this way, I almost feel like if you were to open up first, your person would totally meet you halfway, kind of situation. But like they might be afraid, because if they're not feeling worthy of you, right, then how, like they're not gonna want to risk it. I'm almost getting a sense of like they don't want to risk losing you in case you don't feel the same way. So if you were to say, hey, I like you, you're cool, or whatever, then they might be like, oh, okay, more willing to share that with you and maybe start believing that they deserve you. So I don't know, let me see anything else. Come on, let's see. We have friends. Oh, yep. Oh, truth missing. Some of y'all need to speak some truths, okay? You're missing the truth. There's something that isn't being spoken, okay? A person could be missing you too, okay? I do get like, they want to talk about it, they want to share the truth or whatever, but I love the friends card showed up first, because this could be like a friendship, a friend that you're thinking about that maybe you have a crush on, or that you're wondering if things are developing in a certain way, and I guess they are, all right? And with vision, I'm also seeing that like, share your vision. What is it that you see? Kind of maybe it's time to put it out there, right? All right. Oh, I'm going to pull a card over here, Virgo, from the Four Agreements Oracle. See anything else that you need here at this time. You have express your own divinity. You don't need the acceptance of others. You don't need knowledge or great philosophical concepts. You have the right to be you, and you express your own divinity by being alive and by loving yourself and others. All right. Oh, I hope there were some messages for you in that. That's a beautiful message. All right. Express yourself, express your divinity. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. If there were any messages for you, please let me know. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to see more readings like this. Let me know what you thought, all right? Thank you, and I hope to see you again next time. All right. We are moving on to Libra. All right. Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. We are asking, wow, we are asking what is going on between you and the person on your mind. And sorry, I don't know if you heard that, like the revving of the engine, like an engine, like a car just kind of zoomed by over here as I was pulling out the Tower card. So between you and your person over here, there could be a little bit of chaos. There could be a little bit of trouble. There could be something that just isn't working out. Something that needs to be released or destroyed. Okay, I'm not saying that your person needs to be released. We'll get into the rest of the tarot and see what else is showing up. But there could be something, right, that y'all need to, like, that I'm getting that you're feeling like a big transformation, a big change, something. Okay, like it could be that you're releasing this person. It could also be that something in your relationship has to shift. Okay, so I'm gonna ask about you. If this part of the reading resonates with you, you're at the goodness golly, Libra, another Tower. All right, wow, double energy. It is showing up reversed, okay, how you're seeing this relationship, and how you're acting toward this relationship. Okay. Look, wow, Libra. Look, I'm going to say if this part of the reading does not resonate with you, definitely check out your different placements, because I am getting some very, very, very specific messages here, okay? Look, both of you are sharing this Tower moment. For you, I'm getting the sense that it's very internal. Like you are having some deep transformations within that you're bringing forth into this relationship, okay? Like something could be changing about you. It could be the way that you see relationships. It could be the way that you see this connection going. It could be your understanding of what you want in life for yourself. Okay, like this can vary. All right, but there's something about your values, yourself, your identity that is shifting over here, that you're destroying. Like an old version of you that is no longer aligned with you is leaving. And I'm getting that you're kind of wondering if this relationship is going to survive that. So you're almost just like putting it out there, and you're like, so for example, right? Maybe you were like, well, I used to want to get married and have 2.5 kids and a white picket fence and blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden you're having this big shift within you, and you're like, no, I never want to have kids. I want to travel. I don't want to spend money on a house. Maybe I want to travel. Maybe I want to go and live in a different country, blah, 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 whatever, right? Like it can vary, okay? Like apply it to your situation, okay? This is just my example. But now you're wondering, is this relationship going to survive that? Does my person want 2.5 kids and the white picket fence? Like now that I don't want that, are they going to follow my dreams? Or are they going to kind of say like, no, I want 2.5 kids and a white picket fence. So, so you're kind of trying to figure out if this person's going to align to you, and if this person is something that you need to release or something that you can transform and somebody with whom you can rebuild. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, you would like to rebuild with them. You want to bring balance to the situation. Okay. I almost feel like you do see yourself kind of creating, sorry, the word family is really standing out to me right here, right now. So it could be like you're seeing this as somebody that you want to connect with and build something with, it could be reversed, right? Maybe you thought you'd never get married, and all of a sudden you're like, I want to start a family and have kids and blah, blah, blah. And now you're like, is this person going to want that now or whatever? Okay. But whatever it is, you seem to want to do the work, but let's see how your person is responding to this. Okay. So what is your person in regards to this relationship? All right. What is your person in regards to this relationship? You have the Eight of Discs showing up reversed. This is how they're seeing this connection. Okay, I'm gonna just be so real. Like for some of you, this person is seeing this connection as a waste of their time and energy. Like, I'm sorry, all right? But it could also be that they're kind of, they could be perceiving it that way because they don't understand what's happening. I would say, have you communicated this Tower? Have you communicated your needs? Have you truly brought forth these ideas so that your person can understand it? Because your person gets the sense that they're misdirecting their energy, right? Like I'm getting a sense that they don't know what to do. Like they don't know what steps to take. So they feel like everything that they're doing is like, is it going to pan out? What's going to work? What's not going to work out? Because the Eight of Discs says, hey, if you work hard at something, you're going to create something wonderful and you're going to reap the benefits of that. But when it's reversed, it's almost like saying, hey, is all the hard work that I'm putting into this going to pan out? Like they're wondering this, okay? So how are they going to act? How are they going to act? Queen of Swords, okay? Your person wants to talk to you. They do want to figure things out. I'm getting they want to learn, okay? They want to learn about what's going on. They want to discuss. They want to figure out. I feel like your person themselves is also... I feel like your person, whoever you're dealing with, I feel like they're so good at taking care of themselves, taking care of their needs, and being very independent. And you might also even wonder whether... like you're like, oh, this person doesn't need me. This person is so strong. Like, why might this person even want me, right? Like, like they can handle their scandal, right? And the thing is that, yes, but why not? Like, why wouldn't you? Don't want your person to need you, right? You want your person to be able to hold their own and then, work with you. Like I said, your person does want to talk things out and they want to figure out what it is that you've been going through. So, like, I feel like, you have to share this if you haven't, like what transformations have you been going through? And I want to remind you that, maybe you're in the middle of this crazy transformation and things shifting, and maybe you don't even know. You're like, I don't even know what it is that I want to create or build or whatever. But like, it's okay to say that. It's okay to say I'm confused. It's okay to say I don't know where I'm heading, but I know where I'm not anymore, and then your person gets to decide. I feel like your person is very logical, very smart. Like they see this, but they're not without love and nurture. You got the Queen of Swords, for example, not the King of Swords, right? So this is somebody who, even though they're going to navigate things softly and gently, like,
or logically and smartly, they'll still be soft and gentle. Okay, that's kind of what I meant to say. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna pull, because you got the swords. I'm gonna pull from the channel messages, see anything that your person might want to tell you right now. Let's see, anything. What do they want to talk about? Okay, that popped out. Whisper in my ear. Your person, I feel like your person does miss you. They want to talk to you. I feel like they just love talking to you. You have I'm done. And this I'm done. I'm getting it in, like, they're done trying to figure shit out. They want you to come through. They're like, what is going on? Like, we need to rethink this. Your person also, this is your joint energy as well, right? Even though, like, it's yours, like, your Tower moment is for your relationship, which means, like, I'm done with the way that things are. How are we going to rebuild? And if you don't tell your person how you want to rebuild, how are they gonna come through? I'm waiting for you. They're waiting for you to come through. Okay, they're waiting for you to speak to them. All right, so that is where I'm gonna leave it at, Libra. All right, if there were any messages for you, please let me know. Leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you want to see more readings like this. I would absolutely love to hear from you. All right, we are going to move on to Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome. We are asking what is going on between you and the person on your mind here. So I will be starting with an energy check. So this first part of the reading resonates with you. You are at the right place. If it doesn't, please feel free to check out a different placement. You have the Eight of Pentacles showing up as your joint energy, and you're seeing this connection in the Five of Pentacles, and how you're acting toward it is the Four of Pentacles. Wow, Holy Pentacles. I'm gonna say wow, you could very much be, this relationship could very much be affecting your material world. I'm getting it as it's kind of getting into, whether it's like your work, whether it's getting into your health, into your resources, okay, like your living situation, okay, can be starting to get affected by this connection, okay? So kind of keep an eye out for that energy. I feel like you're being asked to take a step back, going from the Five of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. And I get the sense that some of y'all do see this as you could be feeling down and out over here, but you're trying to figure out, like, take a step back and figure out how you can bring some stability into the situation, okay? For some of you, there are some resources of your own that I'm getting need some tending to. It could be, both of you could be very overwhelmed by work, okay? Like with the Eight of Pentacles being your joint energy. That's just something that's showing up over here, okay? Like kind of you're tending to your own respective projects in your material realm and taking care of your own needs over here. But I do get that you do want to put in the work into making this relationship work, and you're trying to figure out what your resources are to find that sense of peace and calm with each other. But let's see what your person is feeling about this connection. All right, they are seeing this. They're seeing this connection. They're in the Two of Swords. Okay, so they could have some choices that they want to make. And then the Four Discs, another four over here. Wow, I feel like you are, wow, Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, both of you are addressing the situation in exactly the same way. Okay, with the Four of Discs and the Four of Pentacles showing up. So you and your person are definitely matching each other's energy here. All right, I do see that your person has choices that they need to make in regards to this connection. So, for some of you, it could be as far as trying to figure out how much they can give to the situation. But for others, it could be trying to prioritize, right? Like what it is that they need to do, what it is that they can focus on, and what they have the capacity for. With this one, discs in particular, like this one, I'm seeing it very much as like you're trying to find the balance, trying to find the peace and the stability over here. But your person, I'm getting that they're trying to figure out what it is that they need to let go of in order to be able to walk through this door, okay? Because there's something in their realm externally to you. I feel like this is not about you, so do not take it personally, right? They just kind of seem to be juggling a lot of things, and it's like the key's right here, and they're looking at it, and they're like, okay, this is what I need to do, or they're trying to figure out, right? Like, what is it that I need to do to be able to pick up this key so that I can charge toward this, you know? But I do feel like both of you kind of want to find this peace within each other, or kind of find the stability with each other. I feel like you're willing to do the work, and that's a beautiful energy to be in. But I would also say ask yourself, you know, here's the thing, you know, I feel like look, I would say ask yourself, you know, how much work are you willing to do toward this? But I do feel like if both of you are feeling like it's worth it, that's good, you know. But if you're starting to feel overwhelmed, or you're starting to feel like something isn't quite right, then that's something that y'all need to be discussing over here, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pull a couple of extra cards over here, see anything else that needs your attention right now. Wow. Woo. Okay. Wow, sorry, I got a little choked up over here. Some of y'all might be in need of having some fun time with each other, okay? If you can read this card. All right. You know, if that's something that you do, okay? Or, you know, just creating space for like passion, creating space for maybe getting outside of your material realm and just being with each other and enjoying each other's energy, okay? For some of you, I feel like this could feel like, but like both of you seem to be wanting to take care of so many things, and that you have so many things on your plate over here, but there's this inexplicable connection between both of you that you're like, I still want this. I still want to pursue this, okay? So have a kind of a reality check. With reality check over here, it's like, be real with yourself about the situation, okay? Maybe that's where I was getting, is like, like, do you feel like this is the best use of your energy right now? And if the answer is a resounding yes, then cool, keep charging forward, right? But if you might feel like, you know, it's maybe taking a little bit too much of your energy or too many of your resources, you know, also be real with yourself about that, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pull a extra card over here, an oracle card from the Four Agreements Oracle, and see what other messages you might need to hear at this time, Scorpio. And you have, oh wow, you got two cards. Oof. Oh, sorry, I got to, all right, I feel like your person's gonna be reaching out to you soon. I don't know exactly with what, but communication is coming, okay? Sorry, I got a really random sneeze, okay? And they might look, okay, look, this is a side message, take it or leave it, okay? I feel like your person wants to communicate something that they're having difficulty sharing, but they're gonna want to come and talk about it. And I'm getting, just kind of keep your ears open. All right. All right. So you have always do your best and don't take anything personally. Yeah, don't take anything personally, especially if you feel like your person hasn't maybe been giving you enough or something like that, right? But with always do your best, you have take action on your own ideas. And doing your best means to take action. You can have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there will be no manifestation, no results, and no rewards, okay? Back to this energy of doing the work, okay? Ask yourself how much work you're willing to put into the situation. And then you have ignore the opinion of others. Don't take anything personally, okay? Whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. So whatever they think about you is not about you, it's about them. All right. For some of you, this is very much about your person, you know, like what they're doing, what they're saying, like kind of, you know, it's like because they're worried about themselves. But also for some of you, I'm getting, it could be people kind of meddling in your relationship, and maybe, you know, maybe it's like some tarot reader on YouTube asking you, is this worth it? Right. And you're like, well, of course it is. Right. Well, sorry. The point is, you know, like, yeah, you know, kind of releasing what people are saying. You know, maybe people are saying things about your relationship or something like that. That is like, you know, like you worry about you, okay? And you worry about what your feelings are and what it is that you want to manifest, because I do feel like whatever you work toward, that's what the Eight of Pentacles is saying over here. If you want to work toward this relationship, then great things are going to come through. But you do have to do the work, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Scorpio. If there are any messages for you here, please leave me a like.
like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more readings like this. Let me know if anything resonated or made sense. I'd appreciate your feedback. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. But first, I need some tea. All right. Sagittarius, welcome Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. We are asking what is going on between you and the person on your mind. You have the Page of Swords showing up reversed over here, Sagittarius. This is your joint energy. Then I'll get into your own energy. If this part of the reading resonates with you, you know you're at the right place. If it doesn't, please feel free to check out a different placement. Right, although it's always possible, there's no messages for you in this reading because that just happens sometimes. But wow, for some of you, you could be in either like a no contact situation, or you're not really talking to your person, or you're not talking about things that need addressing. Okay, the Page of Swords is your shared energy. So I do feel like, wow, why am I getting all choked up over here? Some of y'all might have a lot of difficulties expressing yourselves, all right? There could be a lot on your chest that you want to let out, but it's just not quite coming out, okay? Some of y'all could also be in a learning energy. I feel like both you and your person are being asked to take this time to learn about each other, okay? Make sure that you're covering all your ground, scoping out your options, okay? For some of you, look, I'm just gonna throw this out there, okay? Especially if you're not in a committed relationship, it's like you're not committing yourself to this one person. You're scoping out what's out there. Go out and date, all right? Don't give yourself too much. Don't give too much of yourself to the situation at this moment, you know, like, because one, you know, there could be other options over there. Two, like, there might still be things that you're learning, okay? For those of you that you are kind of like in a committed relationship and you're just kind of not talking things out, I feel like there are options and choices that you need to make in regards to the situation, right? Like kind of figuring out, you know, what it is that you want to choose to work on in this relationship, or what it is that works about this relationship, what doesn't, you know, and kind of figuring out what your choices are over here. Get in touch with your feelings at this time. Your actions toward this are, with the Six of Wands reversed, I almost feel like this relationship is leaving you feeling a bit defeated, you know? And that's the Six of Wands reversed to me screams defeat. You know, the right side up, it's victory, right? So some of y'all could be tired. Some of y'all could be, you know, feeling like, you know, maybe you're giving yourself too much, like you're losing a part of yourself in this situation. So let's see how your person is feeling toward this relationship. How is Sagittarius's person feeling toward this situation? All right. They're in Seven of Wands energy, okay? And how are they acting toward this relationship? The Sun reversed, okay? So look, here's the thing, like your person, I feel like whatever's not working, they want to heal it, okay? The Seven of Wands is a very challenging energy. The reversal to me usually indicates that, you know, they will be putting their wand down. For those of you that maybe your person's been a little bit on defensive mode, or they've been trying to, wow. Okay, I just got some messages because both of you are seeing this relationship in an energy of sevens, okay? So you're kind of matching each other over here as far as your passions, as far as your emotions over here. Like you are matching each other. And both of y'all could be, I feel like, look, both of you have choices outside of this connection. It's like, I feel like your person maybe has been fending off the suitors. Like there could be people coming at them. And I am seeing it as like, they're narrowing things down over here as well. And maybe that's something that you've been kind of considering as well. So they could be like putting their wand down as far as being vulnerable with you, putting their wand down as far as like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with all these other options, okay? Because the Seven of Wands could definitely, in a love reading, indicate like other people and kind of, you know, options in dating, you know, period. So the narrowing down, it's like your person wants to charge toward this, you know, with the Sun as how they're acting toward this relationship. Look, even the reversal is never a bad thing, okay? So they could be that things aren't as great as they could be. Wow. All right.
But your person wants to create this space. They want to have some fun times. They want to make time to enjoy you, to play, to just spend some time with you and kind of revel in this childlike energy of just, you know, I don't know. I feel like this connection could be very healing for your your inner child, you know, like the part of you that wants to have fun and explore and kind of get back out there. Like I feel like your person wants to create that space for both of you, but neither of you seem to be talking about it. I feel like your person's not quite talking yet. But let's see. Well, let's see. I'm gonna pull from this deck over here. Let's see what else is, what's showing up over here. Like, what is this energy? Okay, you have share. Yep, y'all are not sharing. Okay, look. Wow. Yeah, y'all need to freaking talk. Okay, you have share gifts and open up. Wow, your person has trouble opening up. This card just flew over here. All right, for some of you, I don't know, maybe you're like, I feel like both of you could be gifting each other. For some of you, it could be that your person's love language or maybe your love language is gifts over here. But I'm almost getting the sense that both of you might be giving each other little gifts, or like gifts can open up this conversation. I don't know. Okay. But you know, with gifts over here, like, I don't know, maybe you just see this relationship as a gift, you know, and you're kind of like trying to figure out, what's going on. But neither of you is sharing, okay? But I feel like both of you are being asked to do that, to open up. Yeah, I do feel like your person will be like both of you. I feel like if one of you opens up, the other one will, you know? So who's going to do it? Who's going to break it? Is it going to be you? Is it going to be them? You know? I feel like you kind of get to decide over here, right? Let's see, you know, let me see. All right. Upright, if it's you, and reversed. Okay, upright. Okay, I'm gonna pull an extra card over here. It's gonna be upright if you should be the one to open up, and reversed if you should wait for your person to open up. Okay, and then we'll see what other messages we have. Reversed. Okay, so your person might be the first one to open up over here. Okay, they might be talking. Yes. You know, one thing I always say about the Knight of Discs is that the Knight of Discs is slow, but they're steady and they continue to make forward movement, and that they always come bearing gifts. All right, so maybe your person has a little gift for you that they're showing up with over here. All right, so keep an ear open out for that. Keep your energy open to that if it is what you want. All right, I feel like your person's going to be coming toward you. So all right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. But if there were any messages for you here, Sagittarius, please let me know. Your likes, comments, subscribes, everything helps. Let me know if there were messages for you here, and if you'd like to see more readings like this. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, welcome. We are asking Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Venus, right? We're asking what is going on between you and the person on your mind. So, wow, the deck is just acting a little bit interesting, all right? I am starting with your joint energy over here. All right, and then I'm going to ask about you. If this first part of the reading resonates with you, then you know you are at the right place. If it doesn't, please feel free to check out a different placement. But with the Two of Swords energy, both you and your person seem to be trying to figure out, like, trying to make a choice. Okay, wow, you have 3 and 3, 33. 33 could be significant. And to reverse to 3. So here on your end over here, look, I'm gonna say some of y'all could have options, and you might be trying to decide if this is the person for you. You might be narrowing down your choices over here, trying to figure out how much of yourself you want to give to the situation. I feel like you're holding back your energy with the reversal of the 3 of Pentacles, because the 3 of Pentacles is very willing to work towards success and put in the work, but the reversal here is indicating that you're kind of holding yourself back. And I'm getting, because there's some narrowing down that you want to do. Like for some of you, you could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the situation, or maybe overwhelmed by your options for some of you, and you're trying to figure out, where do I want to direct that? What do I want to work toward? And that's the choice that you're making. But let's ask about your person then. So what is your person thinking about this situation? They are showing up as the Hanged One, reversed. All right, so they've been thinking about you. Okay, like they've been thinking about the situation. And the Death card, wow, major arcana. Interesting. Your person has 2 major arcanas. You have 2 threes over here. All right. I almost get the sense that your person's feelings toward you are a lot stronger either stronger than your feelings or stronger than you perceive or stronger than they are letting on. Okay, they are also trying to make some choices with the Hanged One. I feel like they've been kind of chilling. Maybe you haven't heard from them a lot, but they're about to come through and they're about to share something with you. Okay, like that is how they're perceiving this. There's something that they understood about this connection that they want to share with you now, and it's around something that wasn't working. Okay. With the Death card reversed, I feel like, for better or for worse, this person cannot let you go. All right, you are more significant to them than they're telling you. All right, and they keep coming back to this, and with the Death reversed, I feel like this resisting to letting you go is because they do see a new opportunity and a rebirth. Okay, like there's something that's been very transformative. I feel like this relationship has transformed them. And over here, like, I feel like they want to continue to do the work and continue to come back to you, but not if things don't change. So for them, this decision-making energy is around whether you guys can meet halfway and work toward the same thing. So that's something that that's what they might be coming out and sharing over here. I'm going to pull from my channeled messages, see if we can get anything else, any additional information about the situation over here. Wow. All right, you have I'm done. Wow. You have whisper in my ear. You have I'm waiting for you. Okay. Wow. Yeah. All right. Look, your person loves talking to you over here with whisper in my ear. I'm gonna say they could love your voice. They could love. I don't know. I think this is from a different deck. I don't know how it got into this deck. Okay. But then you have with I'm done. I'm really seeing it as I'm done with things the way that they are. It's like I don't want things to continue. So maybe like you're kind of in this. Oh, we're just having fun, we're chilling, or maybe you've been a little bit ungiving, or maybe you've been, I don't know, like, you haven't talked too much about things, and they're kind of like, this relationship cannot go on this way. I want it to come through. Like, they're waiting for you. I almost feel like you might be the one that's more emotionally unavailable in this connection, and your person wants more. Like they want you to figure out if you're narrowing things down. Like for some of you, maybe you're like dating other people while you're dating them or something, and they're kind of like, are you gonna make up your mind or not? All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull a last card over here from the Four Agreements Oracle. I'm gonna say, I feel like your person wants you to choose them. Like, yes, they're making decisions, but a big message that I'm getting is like that your person wants you to be so vocal about you saying, I choose you, right? Like, and I want to be with you. Like, I feel like, honestly, this Death card, like what I'm getting here is more of a, like maybe you're friends, maybe you're lightly dating, and like they want to transform this. They want to have a new chance with you, but kind of stronger, better. And I feel like this Two of Swords is like, because maybe you're not on the same page, maybe you're not ready for commitment, or maybe like they don't know what's going to happen, because if you say no, right, they're like, well, then I'm going to have to let this go and release that, or vice versa, or whatever, right? Or it's like, if you do come through and they come through, and it's like, then you guys can make the choice to go towards something together here. So yeah, sorry, just that's what I'm getting here. All right, anything else from the Four Agreements Oracle here? Anything else that Capricorn needs to hear? You have practice makes the master. Always do your best, okay? By doing your best over and over, you can make the art of you can master the art of transformation, my bad. By doing your best, the habits of misusing your word, taking things personally, and making assumptions will become weaker and less frequent with time. All right. Wow. Okay. Look, something I'm really getting. Speak clearly. Okay. Speak honestly, like how you're seeing this connection. Maybe you're confused about this connection. Say, I'm confused about this connection. Maybe you're trying to you're saying, hey, I still have choices to make. Like, at least be honest. I feel like that's better for your person as well. Like, they'd rather hear that. Okay. But yeah, so, speak clearly. Don't make assumptions. Don't take things personal either. All right. Also, don't make assumptions about where your person is, maybe like ask clearly. Because yeah, a lot of transformative energy really showing up, wanting to show up for this relationship at this time. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Capricorn. But if there were any messages for you here, please leave me a like, a comment. Let me know if you'd like to see more readings like this, if it made sense, if there was anything here for you. Oh,
Right, we are moving on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome. We are asking what is going on between you and the person on your mind. Oh, a lot of secrets. Things are being hidden. Feelings are not being spoken. Why, Aquarius? Why? Right. I'm starting with joint energy, and then I'll get into your energy. And I'm going to say if this part of the reading does not resonate with you, does not make sense to you, please feel free to check out a different placement. Although it's always possible, there's no messages for you in this reading because that just happens sometimes, all right? But yeah, with the moon, I feel like neither of you was talking. There do seem to be a lot of feelings, but y'all are being secretive. You are seeing this relationship, yep. You are seeing this relationship as the Ten of Pentacles, so there's something very promising to you about this connection. But for some of you, dang. All right, look, Aquarius. I'm going to say, be mindful of how you're presenting yourself. Be mindful of how you're communicating, okay? Like I said, if this part of the reading does not resonate with you, please look at your other placements, all right? Because this is a very, very specific message. For some of you, you're coming off to your person as slightly manipulative. Maybe you're wanting to control the situation. Maybe you're trying to approach things as logical and come up with a game plan and be strategic, but that can be in turn harming your person a little bit, or your person might see it as, they're starting to get the sense that they're being manipulated or something like that. I'm going to say, for some of you, this could be like a defense mechanism, something that is coming from past hurt over here. So now you're in an attempt to kind of make sure that you don't get hurt again, or that you can kind of navigate situations and relationships more logically, right? Like it's kind of in turn turned you a bit cold or a bit too dismissive of your other person's feelings, or at least that's kind of how your person seems to be perceiving it. I feel like y'all are not addressing things at the root of the matter with the moon showing up. But like I said, there's a lot of deep hidden feelings that neither of you seems to be sharing. But let's see what your person is seeing in this relationship, okay? All right, how is the Aquarius person seeing this connection? Yeah, they have the Ace of Wands showing up, reversed, how they're acting toward this connection. The Lovers, wow. Look, your person, I'm going to say, okay, I heard a very loud and clear, I'm tired of your ish, but I really want to make this work. Okay, it was just so loud and clear in my head, so I'm not gonna dismiss it. Okay, but yeah, I feel like your person's feeling a little tired, a little fatigued, a little like this used to be so exciting and so much fun, but now it kind of feels like I said, like maybe they're feeling a little manipulated, or they're kind of like trying to figure out, like, I don't know, like, do I want to put my energy into this? It's almost like the fire is dying down over here, but it's like their emotions have grown, their feelings for you have grown. With the Lovers over here, I feel like they want to meet you halfway. They want to bring balance into the situation. They do want to hear things out, but I'm very much seeing that there is going to be a need to clear up these feelings, to clear up any misunderstandings, to truly bring balance into the situation, like how it is that you can find reconnection and what it is that you all need to do to talk about in order to make sure that you're meeting each other halfway over here. Okay, I feel like your person is very willing to make this work. And like I said, like I feel like you are also being strategic about this, and you want to work toward this and come up with a game plan, but be mindful, because I feel like you're not opening up yourself enough to this. I feel like your person is in a lot more of a soft energy and more willing to kind of approach the situation with love, and you're trying to like in emotions, and I feel like you're trying to approach it a lot more logically, and in turn not sharing all of your true feelings over here. Okay, so let's see anything else that Aquarius needs to hear right now.
All right, yeah, wow. You have secrets, you have flag check, wow. And you have clear up, wow, okay. So there's something that y'all definitely need to clear up, all right? You need to talk about it, you need to figure it out, you need to put things out there, okay? With flag check, I'm gonna say for both of you, all right? And I mean this for better or for worse, right? It could be red flag check, green flag check, all right? What is going well? What is not going well? And also, like, within yourself, there's nothing wrong with doing a little bit of self-reflection here and saying, oh, dang, like, where am I racing some red flags over here? I definitely feel like a little bit of I need to be introspective with the Seven of Swords showing up on your side, okay? Secrets, secrets with the moon. Come on, I said that at the very beginning, all right? And this could be, I mean, secrets can vary by person, right? But it might even just be like secrets around your feelings, right? Secrets around, like, you might be keeping this Ten of Pentacles a secret and not telling your person that you see them as a great potential, right? That could be a secret that you're holding on to. Or it could be another thing, right? Like a secret around, past hurt that might still be manifesting that maybe you need to put out there so that your person kind of understands where you're coming from or whatever it is, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, Aquarius, all right? But thank you so much for being here. If there were any messages for you, please leave me a like, a comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. I absolutely appreciate your time, your energy, and your feedback. So, all right, we are going to go ahead and move on to Pisces. All right. Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, or whichever place that brought you here. We are asking about the energy. No, we were asking about the energy. Wow. Sorry, this is your joint energy between you and your person. We're asking about, the energy that's showing up for you and between you and your person. What's happening in this connection? All right. Sorry, I got a little distracted by the strength card for sure. So this is your joint energy, and then I'm going to ask about you. If this part of the reading resonates with you, then you know that you are at the right place. If it doesn't, please feel free to check out a different placement. It's always possible. There's no messages for you here because that just happens sometimes. All right. But yeah, you have, so wow. Okay. So you're in Pentacles energy over here. All right. I feel like you're very concerned with what needs to happen to make this work out. Like what feels tangible, what feels real, what actions need to be taken, and how it is that you can make things happen. I feel like you see the potential in this relationship and you want to act toward it. But you also are trying hard to balance it with being in a receiving energy, or at least you're being asked to do that because the Page of Pentacles wants to get things going and they put all their time and energy and effort, right? Like you're showing up toward this very strongly, but the Ace of Pentacles being your actions toward this reversed is telling me that you also need to be in an energy of receiving, okay? Make sure that you are not doing all the work, okay? Some of y'all could be feeling like you're doing all the work and your person is not meeting you halfway, so I feel like it's kind of time to take a step back and make sure that you're also getting that you're also receiving, getting what you deserve, getting what you're worthy of, okay? With the Strength card being your joint energy. There's a lot of potential, Pisces, for this connection. Okay. I do feel like this could be a relationship that makes you stronger independently, and that a relationship where you're stronger together as well. I'm going to say that the Strength card speaks of strength in every facet, right? The strength to take on challenges, the strength to face your fears, the strength to face the parts of you that feel vulnerable, that might feel, quote unquote, weak sometimes, or where you might need support and things like that. So don't be afraid to face those vulnerabilities. That's actually where the realest strength lies. So for some of you, being willing to say, hey, I kind of need some help here, or hey, I feel like I'm a little bit lost, or like I'm doing too much, or whatever it is, like that is also a source of strength, okay? I do feel like your person does want to show up strong for you over here and work on this connection, but let's see what else. How are they seeing this connection, Pisces? Yes, yep, Six of Discs. They want to, okay? They want to. Six of Discs is a card of balance. They want to bring you balance. Wow, a lot of discs over here. So both you and your person are very focused on your material realm. Like y'all could be building together, y'all could be working on creating something together over here. And your person, this is beautiful, okay? Like they see this balance. The thing is, something that I'm gonna throw out there is like maybe they don't understand what it is that they need to do to bring balance into the situation, and that's why the Ace of Pentacles over here, because you need to get into receiving mode so that your person can step up their game and kind of show up toward you, because they want to, but they might not know what it is that they need to do, or they might not know how to do it. So this can look like you taking a step back and letting your person step up, or literally like asking, being vulnerable and saying, hey, I need you to do this, or I need you to meet me halfway here, okay? But your person's more than willing over here. All right, let's see what else do we need to know about Pisces person's actions toward this connection? All right. Wow. Okay. 3 swords. Wow. All right. Look, your person, there's something, your person might be a little bit hurt over here. Okay. Let's see. What is this 3 swords about? I'm going to ask for a clarifying card. I haven't asked for a lot of clarifying cards, but what is this 3 of swords about? Okay. King of Cups. Oh, okay. Yeah. Look, your person might be a little bit hurt. Okay. I see it. Oh, look, this is that Piscean energy of like your person could be very dreamy, they could be very loving, very caring, and I feel like they're a little bit hurt because they're craving some of that energy that's soft and nurturing. Like they want you to kind of take action toward them, and I feel like y'all have been so preoccupied with your material realm. This could be maybe work keeping you distracted, friends, family, you know, like maybe you're taking care of your health, maybe you're taking care of just like a lot of business over here, and maybe you haven't made space for this emotional realm, for accessing your feelings, and your person is kind of craving that because they want to take action toward that dreaminess, right? That's why I brought up like that Pisces energy is kind of like they want to dream with you, they want to have that softer approach with you. Now don't be fooled. Right? The King of Cups still takes action. Like they still take care of business. They're just a lot softer in their approach. Okay, they're very in touch with their feminine energy. So you know, don't feel like if you don't make, how do I say this, it's like, I don't know, like maybe wow, I got all choked up. I don't know, like maybe you feel like if you make too much space for emotions, or like, oh, we don't have time to be feely or emotiony or something like that because we have so much to take care of. But it's like, I feel like your person needs that in order to be able to better function, right? Like, like as you make time to dream with them, as you make time to be in this ethereal realm with them or whatever it is, like then they're going to be better suited to take action. It's almost like they use that as inspiration and fuel to charge towards something. All right. So kind of, you know, when you can, I'm getting it as like, you know, when you have the opportunity to detach from your material realm, right? Like maybe taking a break from work or making some time to just kind of be together with each other. I feel like your person is kind of craving that at this moment, all right? So, I mean, that's what I'm seeing, right? Take it if it resonates, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull last card over here from the Four Agreements Oracle. See anything else that Pisces needs to hear right now. Let's see, Pisces. What do you need to hear right now? What does Pisces need to hear right now? Nope, that was not it. Maybe you don't have a message here. Wow, okay, no, yep, that one. All right, you have released the need to be right. Be impeccable with your word. When you believe something, you assume you are right, and you may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. Wow. There could have been something that you said, or there could have been something where maybe you need to give way to those emotions or something like that. That might have hurt your person over here, okay? So, yeah, I don't know. Release the need to be right, okay? Look, I asked for what you needed to hear, and that's what popped up, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. All right, Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, but please let me know if there were any messages for you here. This type of reading made sense. If you'd like to see more readings like this, I'd absolutely appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your energy with me, and I hope to see you again sometime. Bye.